Hi guys.
Welcome to the very first Devcast of Project Reality 1.0. I said the very first because we are planning to make a couple of these Devcasts until 1.0 actually arrives. And we'll be telling you about our progress and things you can expect in the next version.
Let's talk about something we made for the new version. Let's start with weapons, for example.
Yeah, let's talk about weapons. So tell me, what has changed?
Yeah, we changed a lot actually. If you take a look at them, nothing feels the same than before.
Nothing feels the same, so you mean we got new animations, right?
Oh yeah, we have, and they look fucking awesome. Chuck has done a great job on them. Sometimes you stumble upon a weapon and you can't even... You don't even think that's the same weapon because it feels so different. Has new animations, new reloading animations. Yeah, we even have idle animations sometimes.
Oh, that's pretty epic.
Guys are stuck on the battlefield, not knowing what to do. Look at your weapon, you might find something special there.
Well, checking your weapon is always a good idea, you know, make sure it doesn't jam and such.
What else? What else do we have?
Well, we pretty much updated all the sounds of the weapons and vehicles as well, by the way. Anders joined our team a while ago, and he's like reworking all the sounds in PR, but especially weapons.
You guys might have noticed the sound mod already.
Yeah, it's like, you know, to me it's like he's sound modded the sound mod.
Yeah, Soundception actually.
Yeah, Anders is like the Chuck in the sound department.
That's only limited to weapons. The vehicles will sound different. All that kind of stuff.
One of the changes that's in 1.0 is the firing sounds. There's now a difference between interior and exterior firing sounds. We got new updated ambient sounds that sound much more natural.
It makes it really hard to go back and play 0.97.
Yeah.
When I load up PR right now, and you know, you hear all the old sounds and such, and you're like, oh, you get used to 1.0 very quickly. If you know, once you listen to the sounds, you're sold, really. You know, you don't ever want to go back. So we developers, you know, we just hop back in 1.0 and start playing again.
Alone.
Alone, yeah. So anyway, weapons got updated a lot. You know, sounds, animations. We also added some new weapons. But we'll get back to that in one of the next Devcasts. Oh, we're also working on deviation settings, of course.
Oh yeah, that's a big part.
Whenever you say deviation, people go like, oh, no, the frustration. I mean, you know, on multiple occasions in PR right now, it's like you take your time to aim at the enemy, you fire, and you know you've waited long enough, you know, for your weapon to stabilize and such, and you're holding your breath, you pull the trigger, and darn it, you're way off the target. And that's pretty crappy, you know, you're like, oh. Anyway, we're trying to fix that right now, and
as already mentioned with the highlights post, we are currently in the beta phase of testing, so things are shaping up pretty well.
You can also experience some of the deviation settings we tried in the Falklands add-on. So basically we're trying to get rid of the frustration and painful moments, and, you know, replace it with fun and pretty realistic experience. We get a lot of questions about when 1.0 will be released, and really we want to release it rather sooner than later. But there's just so many things that we want to add or optimize or, you know, make better, and that takes a lot of time. And we don't want to release a buggy version because we want 1.0 to be, well, close to perfect, to be honest. One of the things that we do while developing 1.0 is that the tester team is much more involved compared to previous releases, and we try to output regular builds of 1.0, and we hand them out to the testers, and so, you know, they can play test it, test the maps, check the weapons, the vehicles, and go through all the annoying tiny little things that have to be tested. And unfortunately for us, they find a lot of bugs.
Many at the moment.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing though. I mean, better get rid of them sooner rather than later.
That pretty much wraps up our first Devcast.
Yeah, there will be more in the future. And we'll show you some very interesting things.
Really, really cool stuff we haven't shown before, so you should be really looking forward to them.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.